Now, speaking of homeless services, this week, Governor Kotek sat in front of lawmakers in Salem to testify on behalf of a bill that would set up a statewide homeless shelter system. House Bill 3644 would direct $218 million to set up that system, as well as continuing to fund the 4,800 shelter beds that the state already has in place. Kotek says right now, many shelters are supported by one-time funding that came during the pandemic, and she wants to see the state continue to support them after that money is gone. But she says she wants those shelters throughout the state to be run by regional coordinators. They would need to submit plans and assessments to the state. The governor says she's been working on this plan with a statewide work group for about 6 months.
But we have created a system that needs to be sustained and maintained, and the state has to have a role. So what you see in the bill and the hard work of the work group is systemizing what has been happening, taking a regional approach, taking an approach that says we must get people housed in different types of ways determined by the communities through their consideration of what works best. The state is a partner. We're not telling folks what to do. We're guiding and saying we need some consistency across the state. We have to have measurable outcomes. We need to know how the dollars are producing the outcomes we need.
Kotek says this is part of the homelessness emergency order she signed on her first day in office. She talked about it more in a news conference yesterday, saying the $218 million is needed to simply keep the services we have in place.
That's not to grow it, that's to sustain the foundation that we have built across the state under my emergency orders to have some level of existing shelter continue into the next biennium.
Others weighed in during the public hearing for the bill in Salem, including Cindy Timmons, a commissioner from Umatilla County who supports the bill and what it could do to help people in rural Oregon.
We have towns with absolutely no services. And so when folks show up in these towns, they're given a meal and they're taken back out to the highway. And we're talking about a 2-lane road here. And they're told, don't come back now, you hear? And unfortunately, that doesn't say a lot for being a good human, but it's true. And so I really want to bring that up is that Morrow, Gilliam, and Wheeler County have no shelter beds. Union and Wallowa County, they have emergency shelter, but they do not have like Pendleton, like Umatilla County does.
Now, this bill is part of the $700 million package the governor is asking for to address homelessness as part of the next state budget. Lawmakers on the committee were enthusiastic about it in committee. We'll see if that translates to passage in the coming weeks and months this session.